Hello everybody. So here's a quick update. So I've got the hydro chambers in the ground. I got my valves. I'm going to have piping coming out of there, going up onto the pump, which is an external one. We'll sit there. I think I'm going to add a layer of brick to that, just to give me a little more height, because I still need to put some dirt here once I get the piping in. And then of course I'm going to have just a section here that's full of gravel, so it looks all like stone. But I'm going to have the pump sticking up. I got the hydro chambers. I got the sieves over here. All the piping between it should give me quite a bit of water storage. And then I'm going to have the inlets to the sieves right here. So what I need to do is figure out how long I'm going to have those be. But the biggest holdup is this hill. Oh my goodness. Every time I get a little progress made, I'd run into a rock and I'd have to dig it out. Or there's a huge tree root right here that was basically a tree. Just problem after problem. And the reason is I've got my waterfall set up on behind a retaining wall and a house, and so it has a definite path of movement. So I had to kind of shape it to exactly what I wanted it to be. So my plan is to have water coming out this way into the hydro sieves, but coming in this way, the water will be moving towards me or towards the camera all through here. It's going to come all the way over here. This is going to have kind of a rock formation here, and then you see I've cut into the hill so I can stack rocks as I go up. But have a little bit of two stations here. It'll move, one of them will move water down that way, so you get water moved that way, and a station up there that will kind of collect water and waterfall into this little pond. And then I've got kind of quite a bit of movement of water, most of it coming down this way, and then up there's the hydro vortex. And I still got to figure out what I'm gonna do for the hill here, but it's probably about an hour's worth of work. That's nothing, as long as I don't run into a rock. But you step back, you're gonna see the water's gonna flow from the top down to here, down to here. One path will go this way for the water, another path will come down here and travel along here. And I'm gonna have to cover this, of course, with a rubber laminate, and then cover it with rocks. So I had to cut grooves everywhere because I don't want any of that rubber showing. You gotta have all rock, and the water will slowly move back into the sieve and start all over again. But I think right now I'm gonna hit it with some water and, you know, shape it a little bit more, but just make it a little more smooth. I've got cement in spots I wanted to kind of secure, so I'm gonna hit those with I guess double. I've got the rubber mat that goes down, and underneath the rubber mat you got the felt. So I'm probably going to put 2 or 3 layers of felt over the stone, over the cement that I wanted, just to make sure I had enough structure on the hill to hold some rocks, especially on this side over here, just because of how steep it is. But yeah, I think I'm ready to start getting the filament out and cover it up. And once that's done, then it's like 95% done, and then just start filling it with rocks. The only thing I got left to do is move out all the rocks onto the hill, and I kind of got them all over the yard. I got more in the front, and then I'm gonna have to order a bunch of river stone to kind of fill in the blanks where the big rocks don't go. But it's finally it's been a long time. And I think the biggest holdup for me was cutting into this hill. It's funny, you got a hole there, but right next to it you can see it was just stone. I had to chip it away with a chisel. Man, but it's this is the last look before you start to see what it's gonna look like. And of course I'll build a path through here so you can walk up this way and look at the waterfall. But this is a last look before it goes from dirt to rock. But I'm definitely gonna have to touch base with Pamela at Russell and see if there's anything I'm missing or anything I should be doing. And I want water flowing. Today is Monday, and I want it flowing by Friday. So we'll see how much I do in a week. All right, everybody.